Thank you. And tonight, a special guest in his first TV appearance ever. Well, he's less than 2 months old. It's Trip, also known as the first grandson of Alaska's Governor Sarah Palin. Tonight, he goes on the record, and he has brought along his mother. So this is obviously a huge, unexpected event.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it good?
Yeah, it is. Very good. I like being a mom. I love it.
Why?
Just like seeing him smile and stuff, it's awesome.
You know, you're young.
Very young, yeah.
And so some people think it's a lot, you know, that for a young person it's particularly challenging.
It is very challenging, but it's so rewarding.
Take me back to a year ago when you first discovered you're going to be a mother. I imagine you had to tell your parents.
Yeah, which was like harder than labor.
Okay, when did you tell them?
Well, we were sitting on the couch, my best friend and Levi, and we had my parents come sit on the couch too, and we had my sisters go upstairs, and we just sat them down, and I couldn't even say it. I was just sick to my stomach. And so finally my best friend just like blurted it out, and it was just like, I don't even remember it because it was just like something I don't want to remember.
Levi was there as well?
Yeah.
What was the reaction of your mother and your father?
They were scared just because I had to grow up a lot faster than they ever would have imagined.
I take it this wasn't planned?
No, not at all.
Any sort of, I realize what joy the child brings to a family, but was there any sort of thinking that maybe, did you have any sort of sense of, I wish that maybe this would happen a year or two from now rather than not now?
Yeah, of course. I wish it would happen in like 10 years. So I could have a job and an education and be like prepared and have my own house and stuff, but he brings so much joy. I don't regret it at all. I just wish it would have happened in 10 years rather than right now. You know,
it always is sort of a difficult thing, you know, when it's a question of youth and no one ever really knows what to say to a young person in your situation.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope that people learn from my story and just like, I don't know, prevent teen pregnancy.
What didn't anybody get? What didn't people understand?
That there's a lot of things. They thought that like my mom was going to make me have the baby, and it was my choice to have the baby, and it's just that kind of stuff just bothered me.
And in terms of your mother making you have the baby, I mean the whole issue of, I guess, maybe the right to life and choice and things like that.
Yeah.
But this is your issue. This is your decision.
Yeah, and I would have. That doesn't matter what my mom's views are on it. It was my decision, and I wish people would realize that.
When you say there's a lot of work, is it just that it's just every couple hours, and it's like you've always got to be feeding and watching the child? Is that what you mean by the work?
Yeah, and just you're up all night, and it's not glamorous at all. Like your whole priorities change after having a baby.
Teen pregnancy, what's your thought on that?
I think everyone should just wait 10 years.
That's just, why?
Just because it's so much easier if you're married and if you have a house and career, and it's just so much easier.
What do your parents say about teen pregnancy?
It's not something to strive for, I guess. It's just, I don't know, I'm not the first person that it's happened to, and I'm not going to be the last. But I don't know, I'd love to be an advocate to prevent teen pregnancy, because it's not like a situation that you want to strive for.
Right here?
No, he's not. He's working.
What's he doing now?
He's helping his dad out and finishing up his schooling.
Does he have any sort of, does he feel the same way you feel about teen pregnancy and have some sort of, you know, maybe a good idea to wait usually, unless things happen?
Yeah. He feels the same way I do. We both just, kids should just wait. I don't know. It's not glamorous at all.
I don't want to pry too personally, but I mean, obviously contraception is an issue here. Is that something that you were just lazy about or not interested in, or do you have a philosophical or religious opposition to it? Or
no. I don't want to get into detail about that, but I think abstinence is like the, I don't know how to put it, like the main, everyone should be abstinent or whatever, but it's not realistic at all.
Why?
Because, I I don't want to get into detail about it.
Well, without you being personal, just big picture, not necessarily about you, but
because it's more and more accepted now.
Among your classmates and kids your age?
Yeah, among kids my age.
How do you change that?
To see stories like this and to see other stories of teen moms and just, it's something that's, I don't know, just you should just wait 10 years and it'd just be so much easier.